We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Toronto Blue Jays. Game 3 of the NLDS next. Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Third baseman number 16, Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch of the night here is taken for ball one as we are underway in Toronto. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball.
Back-to-back changeup, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Swing and a liner. Did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
Second spot tonight.
And now is Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And at first for him following the one-out single.
Charlie Blackmon.
And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
Man, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Here it comes on 1-1. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Runner at second here with one man out. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Blackmon rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Batting fifth.
Standing in, Yoenis Cespedes. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. A bullet to first base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 now. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for Toronto, center fielder Kevin Pillar.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. 1-1. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out.
Fielder Curtis Granderson.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Here's Justin Smoke now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Swing and a looper to left. Hernandez onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway.
Bo Bichette.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bottom three in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though. Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Yan Gomes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Left field and deep. Gordon racing back to the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Jr.
Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Bradley waits on the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Cesar Hernandez will be next. A tough sinker on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Jackie Bradley Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And no shot to recover on the throw to first, and there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he takes ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Look out, 2-0 now.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Comes set. Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Trying to pick things up.
Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Solarte is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the base. Stepping into the box, Hervis Solarte. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now to the plate, Kobe Rasmus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Stepping into the box, Alex Gordon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 1. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The left fielder,
digging in to try it again, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now. Set to follow here is Ian Desmond. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Desmond.
From the belt, the pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. The second for one. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Russell Martin now. He'll get us going in the
Leading
home
off
half
with
of
a
inning
J.
number 3.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now, 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss from Martin as he'll retreat to the dugout as out number 1. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis.
Devin Travis.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Desmond ranging into the outfield. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He popped out in his first trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bichette is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Bo Bichette. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Bo Bichette.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses inside, 1-0. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so Kazmir's looking good to start the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bradley Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. In is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
off the Blue Jays 4th, right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On hit well by Granderson. This ball's in the air to deep right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him with another pitch.
Cespedes has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
First baseman.
Here's Justin Smoke now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Gomes has it. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in, Yonhervis Solarte. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off for the
He's
Rockies,
1 for 2 in the ball
third
game.
baseman number 16, Cesar Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Smoke is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder number
And now is Yasiel Puig. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Charlie Blackmon.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready for another shot now. Number 1. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a throw over to first. Here's the 2-1. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3. Yoenis Cespedes would be next. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Yoenis Cespedes is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here. Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Hard on the ground toward short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. Ready once again, Bo Bichette. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Sun-Hwan Oh. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Travis Shaw will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Bouncer down the line. But that one rolls foul. 3 runs already home here. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Jackie Bradley Jr. would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Settling in now, Colby Rasmus. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So digging in now, Aledmus Diaz. He reached on a single in his first try. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Bradley, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So stepping in, Russell Martin.
55.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Martin.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble, but he's done a nice job bouncing back.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 2.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
In there, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Once again, a 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. We're in the 6th inning now, a 5-1 ball game. Skied into very shallow right. Granderson is under it, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. hit in the air out toward left. Cespedes is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Curtis Granderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 now to Granderson. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Designated hitter, Charlie.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Gordon is there. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 2-0 count and the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yoenis Cespedes comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
There's a strike. It's 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Granderson is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pitch outside. The throw. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Granderson is under it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Stepping in, Justin Smoke. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Yonhervis Solarte. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Digging in and looking for more, Colby Rasmus comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll go to the
Rockies.
bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter, Steve Pearce.
Steve Pearce.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Nope. 3-0.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, got a 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, just think.
Oh, look at the sliding stop to second for 1. He beat it out. Into the box, Aledmus Diaz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Aledmus Diaz.
First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Travis Shaw. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Pilar. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. No hits in 3 tries. So Roberto Osuna. He's set. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-1 on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. No outs, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar is right there, 1 down. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martin waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He was a ground out victim last time up. This is on the ground over to first. Smoke moving to his right, and he is out on the tag. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Kike Hernandez.
Hitting for the Blue Jays, number 49, Kike Hernandez.
Michael Peoples
Colorado
is on to
number
pitch out of the
41.
bullpen in the bottom.
Michael Peoples.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now.
Russell
And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez over to his right. 1 out. Settling in now, Charlie Blackmon has doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0. Here it is. Hit to first. Smoke is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, number 1. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
And he will get there to make the running play. And ready now, Kevin Pillar. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Center fielder.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Puig is there. 1 away. In is Curtis Granderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Granderson.
First pitch on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Justin Smoak, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Foul back. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Guilherme Solarte. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Cespedes sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Game 4 of the NL Division Series.